I'm Michael.
I'm Ralph.
Welcome to Muñoz and Muñoz.
Come check it out. Here at Muñoz and Muñoz, every case is important to us. Big or small, small or big, we're here to help you.
And here also, privacy is our number one priority for all of our clients. So come check it out. Our number one priority is serving the community. We want to give the best attorney service out there in the industry. We're here to help you. Please call us for any personal injury or criminal defense needs that you may need.
So thank you guys for visiting our firm. As you can see, I'm here, Michael's here, always ready to serve you guys for any questions. And please, do not hesitate to call us for anything you need. It could be the simple question, we're here for you. Y sí hablamos español.
Shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and cheeks and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Affordable self-care from professional massage therapists and estheticians. It's what we do. Massage Envy, where better begins.
Hey everybody, I hope you guys are enjoying the show with Let's Connect Now. My name is Danielle Wood. I'm with Prospectors Federal Credit Union, a division of Certified Federal. You guys want to contact us regarding any banking needs or even auto loans and personal loans, feel free to contact me at any time. You can reach me at 909-396-9688 or 909-504-7371. I'm looking forward to talking and speaking with you all soon. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Connect Now, your business resource. That's right. We have everybody here today. I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode on Monday. It was just us three, and they were attacking me a lot and stuff.
Pineapple.
So, pineapple. Wow.
That's our code word now.
We're gonna have to teach Ed here pineapple and stuff.
Pineapple code.
Exactly.
Oh, you obviously didn't watch the show.
Oh, he doesn't watch the
Shame
show?
on you.
And we're the most active business association in Southern California. And he didn't watch the show.
Trademark that. So, you gotta
So, who do we have this morning? I'm really excited about it, and I am excited about it.
Hey,
every morning.
I'm always excited about my guests. But first off, thank you so much for joining us this morning at 7 a.m. For those of you who are driving, drive safely. Try not to look at us. Don't look at all this beauty over here.
Oh my God, Aiden, put it over here, Aiden. Put it on. Just let me know.
But no, just as a reminder, Wednesdays, your business resource is to be able to empower business owners, bring different subject matter experts and resources to you to be able to improve your businesses and be able to grow your business and scale you up. So make sure you tune in every Wednesday at 7 a.m.
Right.
And thank you for all the listeners and your support. But today, yes, we have Edward Ornelas.
Edward Ornelas.
Junior. He's a junior too.
I'm a junior.
All right.
So yes, he is the CEO for the Inland Empire Regional Chamber of Commerce, and it's the largest in the Inland Empire and the most active in Southern California, so he said.
Very good. Very good.
Oh, he got that.
You got it. You got it.
I got it. But no, thank you, Ed, so much for joining. I know you're really busy, so thank you so much for making the time to drive out here. I know your time is very valuable, so we definitely do appreciate you coming in. But yes, if you could just get us started, tell us a little bit about you and how you got started with the path that you're in.
Yeah, sure. So this mall, we're in the West Covina Mall. This mall is pretty nostalgic for me because I used to live in West Covina for about 10 years.
Oh.
And I used to work in this mall.
Oh, my God.
I used to manage a men's clothing store. I sold cell phones in the kiosk in the middle of the mall. So I did it all. But originally from Los Angeles. And I moved to the Inland Empire in 2010. And I was like, what the hell am I going to do out here? I don't know anybody. A few years passed. Fast forward 2015, me and my board, we started the Inland Empire Regional Chamber of Commerce. There was not a regional business organization to support the business community. Sure, there were local city chambers and associations, but nothing on a regional level. So we came in to fill that void. And with all of the future growth that this region was going to experience, which we are experiencing today. There's so much happening in the region, a lot of growth. Economic development is just going through the roof. But that's a whole nother story. So me and my board started the regional chamber in 2015. I ran it, I led it since inception, from the ground up, with 0 relationships, 0 credibility, 0 money, 0 everything. So I literally built the chamber on relationships, a handshake, and a smile.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
And fast forward, this is our 10-year anniversary.
Oh, this year is your 10 years anniversary. Oh, you already celebrated, or you're going to celebrate?
We've been celebrating every day.
Oh, shoot. And we didn't even get the invite.
Yeah. So
What the heck?
We're extremely active. So we cover all of San Bernardino County and Riverside County.
Okay.
So from the high desert to Palm Springs, south to Temecula, west to Pomona. Pomona's LA County, but
Right.
we'll annex them. Shout out to Monique over there at the Pomona Chamber. And we also have a lot of members and partners in LA County and Orange County as well. So I'm constantly hosting business engagement opportunities in those areas.
Nice.
So I host our members and partners for lunch at SoFi Stadium. I host our members and partners for lunch in Newport Beach, where we maintain an office. So we're very, very engaged with the business community. So I like to say we are the most active business organization in Southern California, in my opinion. And we are the largest business organization in the Inland Empire, in
Well,
my opinion.
I love it. And so I'm going to go back a little bit because, some people do have, skepticism on, like, they don't like chambers.
Yeah, chambers are a boring business model. Chambers are a little sleepy. They're old school. Luckily for me, I never had a chamber background.
Okay.
So when I started this, I didn't come with bad habits. So we run the chamber, which is a nonprofit organization. We run it just like a business.
Oh, nice.
And the main goal is to provide value for your customers. And your customers are your members that pay you an annual fee. So make them happy by all means.
Yeah. So what were some of the things I was going to go into? What are some of the things? Because you said you have no background. You didn't have background at the point, at that moment, but you saw something that was missing that maybe chambers weren't doing because, a lot of businesses have, that's what they say. They say, I joined this chamber. I didn't get what I wanted to get out of it. Right. So there must have been something that you heard, you were told, or you saw an opportunity and then you took it. Yeah.
So it's also important to understand the demographic of our members. So essentially every city has a chamber of commerce, right?
Right.
So here I am, this new guy, not even from the Inland Empire, launching this regional organization. What are the local city chambers going to think? How are they going to look at me?
Yeah, or embrace you.
Which, there's no embracement. So it was tough. So I thought, what can I do to say, hey, I'm here to work with you, not against you. Let's work together.
I love that.
So one thing, I wanted to focus on the mid to large size enterprises within the region because the city chambers have a lot of small business, right? Sole proprietors, entrepreneurs, mom and pops, which is all good. That business industry, that sector, they drive the U.S. economy forward. No question. So I wanted to bring in the larger corporations under one umbrella to unify the region and to work together to drive our economic growth forward. So a lot of our members are senior level executives in your mid to large size enterprise throughout the region. So that's our demographic. So we're not really directly competing with the city chamber. Another thing that I launched was the United Chamber Partnership Program. So when a corporation joins our chamber at $2,000 a year, which is the minimum entry-level membership package, what we do is, if they want us to, we will buy a membership for that company with their local city chamber in their city. So that was my way of saying, hey, we're here to work with you, not against you.
I like that. Not a lot of people do that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good. I'm gonna refer my friend to you because he has his business out in Fontana. And
What's the business?
It's basically glass doors.
Okay.
So he builds the fixtures and stuff for the glass doors, around the glass doors for businesses that they have an entry way like we do of glass. He builds the whole form, the
that
whole
sounds
kit.
very, very familiar. What's
His name's
the name
Caesar.
of the company?
I don't have it on it. His name's Caesar, and I could just met him on Saturday, but
So he's not your friend. You just.
he's my wife's friend. He's an acquaintance. He's coming to friend. He was texting me all yesterday. I showed you.
He
so
does the frames around the doors.
glass doors
I'm
and stuff. So
almost certain I know this guy.
and then he's really good, but he's like, I was sharing with him like, hey man, get involved in chambers, do this and that. He's like, no, they just take your money.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and we're not a chamber, we're a business association,
Right.
and we don't do that because what we do is when someone signs up with us, we share with them all the time, go to another chamber and sign up. Grow your business, get out there. We don't try to say that they're ours, because then we could be hurting them.
Right.
We could be hurting them in their growth. So that's why I asked that question because he's out in Fontana and I was like, he has this whole idea and this, but now since I was sharing with him yesterday and giving him a little more education and that I go, don't you want to grow your business? I mean, you're business to business. I mean, I was actually helping him for you. I have to introduce you guys. He'll probably sign up now with you, but he's a really good guy. So.
Very good.
One of the things I wanted to mention, because I've seen Ed in action out, right? There's been several times where he sees a new member, he comes as a CEO and comes and welcomes them and pretty much like, thank you for your membership and makes them feel welcome. So I think that that's one of the things that I admire of him, that he actually makes the time to actually do that. A lot of the chambers maybe don't do that. Ooh, I shouldn't be saying that. I work in a lot of chambers, but
Well, I mean, let's
But
be
he's
honest.
really
If we're not honest, we can't fix something that's broken. So I meet with every single chamber member. I meet with the highest level, whether it's the CEO or the person under them. I sit and we have a conversation like this. So when a new member comes on board, we have a sit down, which I call an intake session. So I can learn about the company. I can learn about the company's goals, programs, and initiatives. And through learning those three things, we can develop and customize their membership package. So we don't have blanket membership packages. Blanket membership packages are a thing of the past. No one package is ideal for all companies. So why offer blanket membership packages? That's something that we do different. So every membership, we customize your membership package based on your company's goals and objectives.
I really like that.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that a lot. I read a little bit about your background. It says that you have a lot of experience in marketing. So can you tell us about that?
Yeah, sure. So I was in the sales and marketing, advertising industry when I was living in Los Angeles. The city of LA was one of my clients as well. I provided a lot of marketing services and products for them. But that's how I got started. I used to work for a manufacturer that imported goods, and I would represent the manufacturer's product line throughout the country doing trade shows and visiting with clients and distributors. So I did that for 5 years. I have literally been to every single state in the country, either meeting with the client or distributor or doing a trade show. So I gained a lot of my experience and my knowledge from visiting with different business people, different cultures from different areas of the country. So I believe wholeheartedly that if I didn't do that, I would not be this confident to drive this organization to where it's been today, because it's really opened my eyes to different industries.
Yeah, I think that really helped. And no, that's amazing, because you were able to bring those expertise with what you're doing now, and it has really helped. I'm sure it does. And so
you did your homework more than I did, as far as
Well, you know everything.
I know.
I didn't know that part.
You don't have to do homework.
But I do want to agree with the marketing aspect of it, just because I feel that Ed does things a little bit differently. So I know one of the events, unfortunately, it's all sold out. or maybe it's not. I'm not sure. But he
Maybe
does
one or two seats left for the right price.
But
Supply and demand.
He customizes everything.
He customized it.
I'll customize a right price.
There's two seats on the stage. Yeah, those are just for you right there. I made it happen just for you guys.
but as he mentioned earlier, he went from, not having anybody knowing him to being now Mr. Inland Empire. I call him, right? I'm like, oh, let me introduce you to Mr. Inland Empire over here.
I like that.
But with that being said, he actually thinks a little bit more outside the box, and maybe it is because of your marketing background now that I think about it. And one of the things that I love about him is just how he does things a little bit differently. So I know that the next event that I go to, I'm going to be on a bus.
A bus?
A bus to where?
To the Long Beach port. And so it's something different that not a lot of different chambers, thinking outside the box, and then, also comes to like fundraising and things like that, right? So tell us a little bit about
The
some of
port
the
tour.
events.
This is our third annual Long Beach Port Tour, which is supported by San Bernardino County and Riverside County. So I lead it, I put it together, I spearhead the whole thing, and we work with the Long Beach Port Authority on this tour. So I rent a 60-passenger charter bus, fill it with chamber members, manufacturers, import exporters. We depart Ontario, 7:30 in the morning, head to the Long Beach Port. We get there about 10 o'clock, board the boat about 10:30, cruise the harbor. The Long Beach Port Authority kind of narrates the trip on the water. We talk about supply chain and all that good stuff. But this year, this is the first time we're going to break for lunch inside of the Long Beach Port Security Tower. So we're going to have lunch inside the security tower this year.
Oh, wow.
But this is our third year doing that. We host many business events. I'm hosting anywhere from 4 to 6 business engagement opportunities per month in different areas. So that's also how I keep my members engaged. So our members are always meeting new people from different areas. And that's our job. That's one of my job functions as chamber president, is to provide value for our members and help bring business their way. Another cool event that we did, I was reached out to by the Dubai World Trade Center to lead a delegation of California business stakeholders to go to Dubai and represent the state and the Inland Empire at the world's largest tech conference, which is GITEX Summit in Dubai. So I led that delegation. We had folks from the governor's office, the California State Treasurer's office, and various business stakeholders throughout the Inland Empire region go on that trip to Dubai.
I'm ready.
How long ago was that?
That was 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
We're going to do it again early next year.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready.
Wow, that's amazing.
So we...
Complimentary, right,
we-
for members?
Yeah. I don't know about that one.
You know
That's a
what?
customized price.
We actually have a perfume counter upstairs from Dubai, and they sell all their perfume line, and they're super nice people, and we're like smelling different scents
Yeah.
and
If
different things.
you want
and
to have an original cologne or perfume, go upstairs. 'Cause,
Wow, that's
no
awesome.
one's ever heard of it.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
They're like
Yeah,
really
but they
potent
were-
and like
you
it
know
just
what?
stays
They
on your
sell
skin,
very
yeah.
well. They sell very
Yeah,
well.
it's packed. They said that they get a lot of their clients from Instagram.
Really?
They find them on Instagram
And
and they come in.
TikTok.
And
All
TikTok,
right.
yeah.
That's interesting. I'm going to check that out before I
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah, it's upstairs.
Yeah.
But I like the way you said it because it's so true. People in sales or in any type of business, even chambers, whatever we're doing, they start to sell the same pitch the same way to everybody. But like you said, you customize it because everybody is different. Everybody is selling something different, doing something different. But if you come to them the same way, where it's just, oh yeah, you want to join me? Here's just the application. This is what we
Right,
do.
right.
Blah blah. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah, and this is why typical chambers are dying, really. Chambers are kind of the old school thing of the past. There are chambers out there that operate very, very well. But from my experience, I want to do something very different. I don't like to be in a bubble. If you go to my LinkedIn, you'll see my caption that says, "Challenge the status quo." So everything I do, I try to be unorthodox and be different. When you do that, you are naturally and organically marketing yourself
Right.
because you're doing something different.
No, and that's why we created this whole show, to help businesses bring on individuals like yourself so they can share the information. We even bring on celebrities, influencers. A lot of that comes from our friends and stuff. So we wanted to be different. When the COVID hit, we were just the business organization, like, in lieu of a chamber of commerce, she says. But we said, you know what, we got to be different. And podcasts and all that stuff was in. It was the moment. And right now we're literally the only one that actually does this. So we actually, like you said, we're being unorthodox. We're doing something different. And now people are actually gravitating towards us. And we're bringing on other CEOs of other chambers that are even locally to be on the show.
Very good.
Also, I wanted to mention Ed also does a really great job of being able to collaborate with other chambers. And so being able to take your membership to other chambers also opens up your network. So we talked
Right.
about that on Monday, of being able to grow your network and being able to be in different places. But the only way that you can do that is if you go and explore other areas, right?
Right.
So that's one of the things that Ed is really good at, is also collaborating with other chambers from like Newport or Orange County, different areas, LA area. And so you're able to get your membership to be able to network with other type of businesses that you're not used to. So sometimes you go to the Inland Empire, or sometimes I go to LA to an organization and I'm like, okay, I already know everybody here. Like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
So it's like having that and being able to expand your network.
I would love to bridge out to the San Bernardino. My good friend lives out there. His name is Rick Alanis. He has a nonprofit organization called Hope Culture.
Okay.
So they do a lot of stuff. He's one of those. His organization, if something bad happens in kind of like in the gang, he's like the first one to get called. So he goes out there and he begins to help the situation, because the police department and stuff. So he's like the middle guy and stuff. So he's doing very well. He always tells me to come out here, do events out there, but I wouldn't even know where to start. I go, dude, I don't know where to start. It's San Bernardino, but now we got a connection. There's a lot of people I'm going to introduce you to that are doing a lot of. I mean, I don't know if you work with those, but they're doing a lot of community events to help the community. That's his whole thing. He wants to help the community. So he does the big events right there, the stadium in San Bernardino.
San Manuel.
No, the stadium, the baseball field. Is it San Manuel?
San Manuel Stadium.
Yeah. So he does it there.
Yeah, it's where the 66ers play.
Yeah. He does it there. And so he does numerous events there.
Yeah.
He packs it out. He teams up with a church, Victory Outreach.
That's awesome.
San Bernardino, because his father is the pastor of the church.
Okay.
And stuff.
What church?
Victory Outreach, San Bernardino.
Oh, San Bernardino. Okay.
Victory Outreach, San Bernardino.
I used to go to the Mother Church in La Puente back in the day.
So did I.
Yeah.
So did I.
I remember hopping in my uncle's Nova and driving.
Who's your uncle?
Gilbert Garcia. And he passed. And my other uncle, Alfred Vallejo, he's also passed, but they were big in the Victory Outreach Church.
So was I. In La Puente, I went there. I was part of the whole gang.
Yeah, I saw the whole Duke of Earl shows and all that.
I was the lead actor in Cry of the Young.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then my buddy Jimmy, who comes here, was straight from the hood.
Are we
Yeah.
still here?
And all them. Well, we have a past together.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Monica,
How old are you?
still here?
I am 46.
Oh shoot, I'm older than you. So you're probably under me. All right, man. Good.
Yeah.
All right. No, yeah. I'm from La Puente, and then I moved with it to Ontario High School, and then we went to now it's Chino.
Okay.
In Chino.
Yeah,
So
I did a year at Ontario High School.
yeah, I had to see you then. I had to have seen you and stuff.
I was there
Did we just become best
10th.
friends?
I was there for my 10th grade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. So yeah, that's we have background together. Yeah, Pastor Sonny Jr. is my spiritual father.
Okay.
They're raising me up to be one of the pastors there and stuff. So
Okay, back to
All right, the
Earth.
ladies are getting jealous.
we'll talk off
the
camera.
ladies some
I'm
love.
like, can we stop this bromance now?
I'm just saying.
No,
Small world.
No, but going back to the resources that maybe the chamber can provide. What are some of the resources, or maybe what can a member get out of being a member?
Well, we literally take our member by the hand. We provide a white glove service, and we literally broker deals for our member.
Nice.
One example is San Manuel Stadium in San Bernardino, where the Inland Empire 66ers play. So they're members of our organization. Their general manager, her name is Holly Haynes. Shout out to Holly. one of our other partners, I don't remember, but we partner with them, is the owner of King of the Cage, the MMA
Yeah.
MMA company.
Right.
And I met with him. I met him at a cigar lounge. We just started talking. And then a few weeks later, we met at his house. We had a cigar. He was like, man, I want to get back to the Inland Empire with my fights. But, the arenas, they're too expensive. So I need somewhere where I can have a lot of flexibility. And so I was like, you know what? I got you. So I give Holly a text at the stadium, said, hey, Holly, might have something unique for you. What do you think about MMA on the field at San Manuel Stadium?
Wow.
She loved it. She came over the house with us. We met. They talked it out. A few months later, they were hosting King of the Cage on the field at San Manuel Stadium.
Wow, that's
to a
cool.
sold-out audience.
Mm-hmm. No, it's a beautiful stadium and everything. I like it. I like the whole setup and stuff.
So it's things like that. This is what we do for our chamber members and partners. We really try to figure out how to bring business to them.
I love it. This is awesome. I like it.
I wanted to close out with, I know that you have a really
Close
big...
out already?
Yeah.
I know, because you know what? They got jealous. That's the problem.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. We're going to close out right now because, it's not about me.
Well, no, I mean, we can continue the conversation, but I don't want to forget about bringing up your expo. Can you tell us a little bit about that upcoming event, what to expect, what they can get out of it, if there's a cost associated, where can we sign up, what sign it is,
There's a
what's their
customized
number?
cost. But so it's our first expo as a chamber. I call it the Showcase Biz Expo. It's going to be at the Delta Hotel in Ontario, across from the convention center. We already have about 200 attendees registered to attend. I anticipate anywhere from 300 to 400 attendees there, and we'll probably have about 40 or 50 exhibitors there.
Okay, the average is good.
Yeah, so check it out. It's at showcase.iechamber.org.
And why Showcase? Because I love that name, Showcase. Because I look at stuff like, no, I'm all about I'm all about showcasing. Like, what do you do? Got to showcase.
Yeah.
So why showcase business?
Well, I want the companies to showcase their brand. And I didn't want a typical expo name,
Right.
but largest mixer or something. I just wanted something different. Again, like everything I do always has to be different.
And what type of businesses are going to be there that people that want to go and maybe say like, hey, he's saying it's going to be different. So what type of vendors are going to be there showcasing?
So we'll have vendors anywhere from small business to large corporate entities, but the 66ers will be there. All the sports teams will be there.
Nice.
A lot of our members will be there. Non-members will be there exhibiting as well. We have an electric motorcycle manufacturer as a member called Rivid out of San Bernardino. They'll be there showcasing their electric motorcycles.
Oh, that's interesting. That's something to look at. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
No entertainment, just all biz. Because you seem like a guy that would throw some entertainment in there.
Yeah, for that,
No.
maybe second year.
Second year,
We'll
okay.
do some entertainment.
Because, like you said, you like to do things unorthodox. So I figured you would just throw some entertainment, some this and that.
Yeah,
so.
but you know what? I am doing something a little different, actually.
Okay.
So the problem with expos, business, trade shows, and I've been to a couple, I watch them closely. The problem is that nobody shows up. And the exhibitors pay anywhere from $500 to $1,000 to attend these business expos. And the attendance is very minimal.
Yeah,
It's
they're networking with each other.
They are. And there's no ROI.
Right.
Which is why I haven't done an expo in 10 years. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. So I think we're going really, really well. I already have about 200 registered attendees, and it's free for attendees. So I'm thinking, how do I get more people there? So we're hosting the expo from 4 to 6 p.m. Concurrently, I'm also hosting a networking event that I'm partnering with the RMA, the Risk Management Association, and what's the other one? CREW, Commercial Real Estate Women.
Oh.
And so I'm partnering with those two associations. So we're simultaneously hosting a networking event that's going to run concurrent with the trade show in the same space. So
like it.
our networking events attract anywhere from 100 to 150 people. But partnering with two other associations will probably get about 300.
Oh, and that's going to be a huge. Oh, wow. That's good.
really good.
So there's no connection to it, but it's going to happen simultaneously. Just the people don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
I love. Now they know, but I like
So
it. I really like that.
While these people are there for a networking event, they're also going to notice that right in front of them, there's a business expo happening.
You know what? He just
Yeah,
gave me a great idea. Is your mind going where I'm?
No,
Oh.
I just like the fact that it's 2 hours for your business expo because the ones that we have been to, we also observe a lot and we look at all the wonderful people that participate and pay very high fees,
Yeah.
and but we don't see a lot of foot traffic from that are just there for the
Right.
expo as I have for other conventions that I've been to, and they've been very populated and people are spending money and they're doing a lot of things, and I'm glad that you're doing it that way because so do you I guess my question is, do you have to be a member to participate in your events?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes. So for our business events, like when I host big conferences, 80% of the tickets are allocated to members only. 20% are allocated to non-members. All of our members, once they are a member, they pay a premium. In the chamber world, $2,000 a year is a premium. It goes up to $5,000. So once they're a member, they don't pay for anything after that. Everything is free. All of our events, everything is free. I don't nickel and dime our members to
Right.
death. That's another thing we do different. So, for example, I'm hosting our Brightline West Electric High-Speed Rail Conference on October 22nd. If you guys aren't familiar, high-speed rail is coming to the Inland Empire from
Right.
Rancho Cucamonga to Las Vegas. Tickets for that are $125 for non-members. Members are free. And that's going to be a big draw. That's going to be about 300, 400 people.
Oh yeah.
I'm bringing out Sarah Watterson, the president of Brightline West from Las Vegas. I'm bringing out our California State Treasurer, Fiona Ma. She'll be there as well. We'll have several mainstream media news outlets there as well covering the event. So, to close up our conversation, what I try to do is do everything at a high level. I try to bring out the red carpet, and I try to provide white glove service. And if there's a member who isn't happy or feels that they don't get value, I'll refund their membership, no problem. If there's an exhibitor that feels they didn't get value from the Showcase Biz Expo that we're doing, I will refund that money, no problem.
I love it. And we do like a business expo. We do it right here actually at the Plaza West Covina. And we get, everybody comes out because it's a built-in audience. So we can guarantee them a couple hundred attendees because as they set up right outside right here, it's on a Saturday.
It's always a win-win for us, but in a smaller scale.
Yeah.
And for our small businesses, and they love it. They
They do really good. They always say,
do
when's
really
your next one?
well.
When I come back? But we try to only do it once a
Right.
year, but everybody wants to have it because they do very well. They want us to have it like every 3 months or so, but we're like, no, that's not what we're in the business. We're not in the business doing business expos. We're just doing it once a year.
Yeah.
We're good. But he gave me a great idea because we have a location upstairs. We could do a simultaneous mixer with, oh my, dude, you made my mind just go.
And I promote them.
Maybe we do it together.
I promote them completely separate. So there's no correlation between the two. So when the day comes, the guests are going to realize what I did.
Yeah.
I like it. We got to do this. Maybe this
But
is
yeah,
good.
I'm happy to partner with you guys and for our Showcase Biz Expo. For the networking component, I want to bring you on as one of our partners
Oh, thank you.
through your association
Thank you.
to give you some visibility because I like what you're doing. You guys are forward thinkers.
Thank you.
And we'll talk about that offline.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you so much. No, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. We always learn something new from everyone that we have these conversations with, and there's always room for everybody to be able to come to the table and offer what we all have, because we all have great gifts. We all know a lot of people, and it works out. It works out. But I want to see a business expo that actually has just visitors coming to support those businesses.
Like in the old days.
Because that is so important. So important. Here, when it was Westfield, I just want to make mention of that. I remember we had so many people coming from everywhere. So the whole mall, from the upstairs to the downstairs, from each corner, there was vendors, and it was just a fabulous event. And I remember those days were like the best days. I used to feel so like my heart was full every time we would host those kind of events. But you're right, I don't see that anymore. And it breaks my heart, because we had members pay very high fees, and at the end of the day, they really just networked.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. We gotta make Chambers great again.
Yes.
Woo! Make Chambers great again.
I said it.
Make a hat.
I said it. And I'm going to trademark it, so relax over here.
Yeah.
Take my slogan.
I just have one last question, because a lot of people have asked me, what's the difference between a chamber and a regional chamber? So if you can answer that question.
Yeah, it's a very common question, actually. I get it a lot. And it sounds self-explanatory, but it's not sometimes.
Right.
So a city chamber is just that. It's a city chamber focused on the city.
Right.
For example, West Covina. The West Covina Chamber of Commerce, or when it existed, only focused on economic development for the city of West Covina.
Correct.
It's not going to make sense for them to focus on Walnut's economic development
Right.
or La Puente's economic development. So a regional chamber like the Inland Empire Regional Chamber of Commerce, we support economic development throughout the entire region, not just one city. So we cover all of San Bernardino County and Riverside County. So all our goals are to focus on driving economic growth for the entire region, which also includes cities. So essentially, it's a benefit to all. So that's the main difference. And the main difference why members join a city chamber to a regional chamber is the value. So again, our members, a lot of them have multiple locations throughout the Inland Empire region.
Right.
So are they going to buy a membership with 11 different city chambers if they own 11 different restaurants or locations?
Yeah.
Perhaps. If that's what they want to do, that's fine, but likely not. So in that case, for a company of that size, it's more strategic for them to align themselves with a regional business organization.
That's wonderful. That's pretty awesome. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This has been an amazing talk. I mean, we have a lot of common, same church area, and now we're going to be networking together. Man, this is amazing. Thanks, Val. Appreciate it.
Well, I got a lot more if you guys want to do a part 2 some other time.
Yeah, what we're going to start doing is we're going to start going on locations. So maybe one day we could go because your office is Newport? Oh, yeah, maybe we'll check it out.
Our main office is in
Dubai?
Ontario.
In Dubai? Yes.
And I have a satellite office in San Bernardino and Newport Beach, right on PCH.
We prefer to do it in Newport.
Let's do Newport.
It'll be better.
Yeah. No, listen, the space is yours. If you guys ever want to do a podcast, you need a location, let me know. I'll set you guys up. We're right on PCH. It overlooks the
recorded.
harbor.
Oh, nice.
I'm on the record whenever you guys want.
You got that. All right.
Wait, what else can we make at a promise? Let's
Yeah,
see.
all these agreements right now. It's on camera. All these
We'll be
agreements.
signing the contract today.
Wait,
What are you talking
I
about? There's
should've
no
thought
contract.
about
He
this.
just said
What do I
yes.
need from Ed?
No, well, thank you so much for making your way over to West Covina. I'm sure you were reminiscing. Oh, West Covina.
Yeah, I
the
love this
mall.
city.
Yeah.
I lived here for 10 years.
Yeah,
I used to
yeah.
work in this mall. This was my stomping grounds.
Yeah, that's
Me too.
awesome.
This was the stomping grounds
Yeah,
back in the
same
day.
here.
Like she said, this was the stomping. This was the mall. This was the
the
mall.
mall. Yes, it was.
Centralized too.
Yeah,
This was the mall. It wasn't Montebello. It wasn't Montclair. It was the West Covina Mall.
Woo,
It
man.
damn sure wasn't the Puente Hills Mall.
No, No offense.
Even he's laughing. No, but thank you again for coming on. Appreciate it. Appreciate your time. And yeah, we look forward to doing a lot of great things together.
Very good.
Send us any information. We'll love to continue to
Yeah, that
promote
you wanna-
anything
that
you
wanna
might have.
promote, we would love to do that.
Wonderful.
Anything else, Val?
No, thank you so much for making
Thank you,
it out
Val.
here. Yes, no,
Yeah,
thank
Valerie's
you.
great.
Yes. She's the networker of
She's
all
a
networkers.
mover. Yep, she's a mover.
All right, so we'll see you guys next week. Every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Don't forget, if you guys want more information about any of our guests, DM us, come in, give us a call. But hey, we'll see you guys next week, 7 a.m.